Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be looking at a man that many of you may actually be familiar with, and that is Andrew Tate. I personally cannot stand Andrew Tate. Now, that doesn't mean that everything that Andrew Tate has said in the past is totally wrong. You don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. But in recent times, I have been looking more and more into Andrew Tate and the things that he has said, the things that he has done. And look, he's under investigation at the moment for certain alleged things that are quite egregious and something that, well, he's actually admitted to in previous videos. So it doesn't, shock me or surprise me at all. But he made a post over on X the other day, which kind of, it didn't surprise me or shock me at all, but it's highly interesting. So, not long ago, I think it was a couple of days ago now, the IDF decided that they would, go after this particular person, and they ended up killing him. So, the man is Yawa Sinwar, who is the Hamas leader. Now, that's a great win. Okay. It's a fantastic win. You don't want a T word sympathizer or anyone of that sort or an actual T word person. You don't want any of those people to live because they are the extremists. They're the ones that they're going to cause a lot of harm and a lot of damage to society, to a healthy, functioning society. And what does Andrew Tate do? Andrew Tate decides to say this: I can only pray for a death as heroic as Yawa Sinwar, brave, defiant in the face of evil, and dedicated to his life's purpose. He deserves eternal rest. He earned it. Now, obviously, this tweet went rather viral because it just shows where Andrew Tate's sympathies align. They don't align with what's good, because if they did, you wouldn't be saying that a T word organizer deserves eternal peace for what he did and the crimes that he carried out. What Yawa Sinwar was, in fact, an evil, despicable, vile man that ended the lives of countless individuals that were innocent. And guess what? The IDF have gone, he deserves not to be alive. And I agree with that. And they sought justice, the right kind of justice. People should be praising what they did. Instead, people are doing what Andrew Tate are doing. They're outraged. They are, for some reason, siding with these particular T-word organizations. If that doesn't concern you, especially because this person, Andrew Tate, is somewhat influential in the West, a lot of young men look up to Andrew Tate, which is dangerous. If you're looking up to someone like Andrew Tate, who got famous for, showgirls and for trafficking, then, which is an alleged claim, by the way, should mention that. Don't want to get in too much trouble here. So all these claims are apparently alleged, right? But a lot of young men are looking to Andrew Tate, looking to what he is saying, and they are going to more than likely follow along with what he's saying or agreeing. And I looked at the comment section, and some of the comments I can't even repeat on this show because they are so vile. But that is what's happening in our world today. And Andrew Tate deserves to be put in his place. Someone needs to put him in his place. CoffeeZilla has exposed Andrew Tate and his scams in the past. The crypto, Bitcoin. Because the Tate brothers, especially Andrew Tate, are now becoming masters of gaslighting. They're now becoming masters of the rebrand, as we call it. Talking about one thing, saying it's this, saying that it's the legacy media's fault, which I don't necessarily disagree with, but sometimes the mainstream media can do really good investigative journalism. And if they find certain things out that you have actually said, and by the way, I'm actually trusting independent sources here when they are doing this investigative journalism, like CoffeeZilla, And there's several other people that I know of that have done proper investigation into the Tate brothers and found certain things that are quite worrisome. We'll just leave it at that, because you can't have someone like Andrew Tate out there spreading this sort of information, because it's dangerous. It's harmful. We know that Andrew Tate is of a particular religious persuasion, which is totally fine to have that religious persuasion. It's just when you take it to the utmost extreme, like he did the other day by saying, I can only pray for a death as heroic as Yahweh Simwa. So Andrew Tate wants to go out like Yahweh Simwa. Mate, if you're praying for it, because the other thing is, the reason why Andrew Tate said this, I believe, is because of the amount of backlash that has come as a result of Yahweh Simwa being killed by the IDF. The amount of pushback from all the other T-word organizations as well, and people in the West. They are mourning the loss of this T-word organizer. So if Andrew Tate wants to go out like a martyr, that's what he's praying for. Because it seems like Yahweh Simwa has now become a martyr, a big one at that. And that to me is a problem. People in the West should remove themselves from these sorts of people. They should be actually going, I want safety. These people don't provide safety. These people are trying to take away what is good and what is sacred in the world. And then Andrew Tate's going, no, he's brave. He's defiant in the face of evil. What evil? He is the evil. He is evil incarnate. What he's doing is evil. But according to Andrew Tate, the other side, who Yahweh Simwa is trying to defeat, they're the evil ones. And Andrew Tate agrees with him. So Andrew Tate believes that the IDF and God's chosen people, they're evil. And he's saying, yeah, he was dedicated to his life's purpose, which was to wipe out God's chosen people, I'll have you know. It's in their charter. That was his life's purpose. What a great life's purpose, Andrew Tate, to wipe out an entire people group. Yeah, brave and defiant. Sure. You got no idea what you're talking about. Maybe you do. And maybe you're just actually really dumb, stupid, and maybe you are an evil person as well. Maybe it doesn't surprise me at all, even more, that so many people are now coming out against you. Anyone that sympathizes with the devil ends up paying the price eventually. And it's not just a price here on earth either. That price is an eternal price. So yes, Andrew Tate, by all means, sympathize with the devil. Sympathize with what the devil does. And just watch how much it will destroy your life, not just here on earth, but for the rest of eternity. That's a stark reminder for you, or a stark warning, whatever you want to take it as. But it's not my warning. It's God's warning. He's the one that says it. You want to dance with the devil? Prepare to get burnt. It's going to hurt. Look at your life at the moment. You've made certain decisions. You continue to make certain decisions at the moment that are going to ruin your life. Yahweh Simla doesn't deserve eternal rest. Anyone that carried out what he did does not deserve eternal rest. He deserves eternal fire and brimstone consistently, and worms eating him out always, so that he feels the agony of the lives that he actually took. He didn't earn anything but eternal death and damnation. That's what he earned. So yeah, that's what Andrew Tate said over the weekend. And again, the comments that I saw were highly concerning. And there were also comments of people that were disgusted by what he said. The tweet's still up. Just goes to show you that you shouldn't put your trust or your faith in man, especially Andrew Tate or Christian Tate, whatever the hell his name is. I think the other brother claims to be a Christian, but yet Bible says, by your fruits you shall know them. And I don't see any fruit of him being a Christian, but Andrew Tate is allowed to say whatever he wants to say. It's a free country. But anyone that sides with T-word organizers or sympathizers or even the devil, mark my words, it's not going to end well. Same for people that mock God. You just watch what happens. And I think the police investigating Tate should be very much aware of what he said about a T-word organizer. You guys take care, be blessed, and I'll see you all in the next video.